Okay, here we go. All right, guys, good afternoon to you. Today is 1st of June, 2021, Tuesday, and we're going to talk about the cryptocurrency market. Now, today, there's not much news because yesterday was a Memorial Day, so basically there was not much news on crypto, but we do see cryptocurrency trying to recover off the lows of 4,000 back to about 37,000 this morning for Bitcoin. So today we talk about this guy. This is a legendary guy. He's a he's a chief officer, not exactly CEO. I think chief officer of, let me just bring out his portfolio. Let me just see this. Apology for that. Okay, let me just bring out his portfolio. Oops, sorry. Okay, guys, this guy's Ray Dalio. Now, I think he's pretty famous. Now, this guy, Raymond Thomas Dalio, is an American billionaire, investor, hedge fund manager, served as a chief investment officer of the world's largest hedge fund, Bridgewater Associates, since 1985. Okay, so he himself is worth $20 billion. All right, so definitely he has the credential to share his views on the market. Now, he's a very outspoken person. He goes around giving a lot of sharing session, and of course, based on his background, he do being spot on quite a fair bit. All right. So why do we talk about him today? Well, there's a reason for that. Let me explain this to you in a short moment time. All right, but before that, we start this afternoon MAO. Please kindly take note that disclaimer as usual. Please understand that whatever I share later on itself is based on my personal opinion, and at the end of the day, you have to make your own financial call. All right, own financial risk assessment. And if you accept the above, that means you identify me. All right. So count of 5 seconds. If you are all good to go, then we will start. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. Now, why do I talk about this Ray Dalio? All right, I told you before, he is a very astute investor. He's quite good with it. He was pretty accurate back in the Lehman Brothers time, and he makes a lot of money. So what happened is that in 2017, Ray Dalio was invited on CNBC and was asked about his view of the cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. And he was really against it. I repeat, he was totally against it. He felt that this is not going to go anywhere. He thinks that this is likely going to be a bubble. And then that was what he believed. But in 2017, now about 4 years down the road now today, Ray Dalio says that he actually owned some Bitcoin. And he felt that, right, cash is trash, and now BTC is Bitcoin, cash on as a store of wealth. All right, but he still doubts that the government will tolerate it, which is very true. So I have 2 videos for you, and you can see that the time when Ray Dalio said that this Bitcoin was really something to avoid, you can see the price was really a very, very low price. Let me bring it to you right now. All right, give me a minute. Let me just turn on the volume for all of you. Okay, hold on.
Dalio has been doubting Bitcoin for many years now, so it's certainly surprising to see him have a sudden change in heart in his opinion. In 2017, he even claimed that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies were a speculative bubble.
Bitcoin today, you really can't make much transactions in it. I got Bitcoin. I want to go through experience of spending it. It's not easy. You can't spend it very easily. It's not an effective storehold of wealth because it has a volatility to it, unlike gold, let's say, in which reflects the value of money. Right. Bitcoin is a bubble. Okay, Bitcoin is a bubble. It's a shame. It could be a currency. It could work. I mean, conceptually.
Okay, so you heard that, right? He says that he believed that Bitcoin was a bubble, right? He believed that Bitcoin was a bubble. So anyone can tell me, right? See whether you guys are good with your memory. When the screen was showing Bitcoin price at that moment, anyone remember what was the price there? Anyone can remember? If you can remember, you key right now, the first 2 person who get it correct will get some ADA coin from us. Okay? All right, see whether you remember what's the figure. It must be exact, huh? Must be exact. Right, I try to make it a little bit more fun whenever we do this thing here. So every day, if it's possible, I'll try to give it a bit more fun. All right, Sherwin says 4017. Jonathan says 4,000. All right, how about the rest? There's 45 of you guys. You can just try. Right, but the 4 numbers must be precise. The first time when the screen switched over to Ray Dalio, all right, what was the price? Okay, that was flash on the screen. All right, let me see. Okay, I will give you another 20 seconds for you to key the number. All right, no cheating. All right, 15 seconds gone. 15 seconds. All right, okay, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's just see what will be the answer. Okay, so let's look at the video one more time, everybody. Okay, no more already, no more entry. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go.
Dalio has been doubting Bitcoin for many years now, so it's certainly surprising to see him have a sudden change in heart in his opinion. In 2017, he even claimed that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies.
Okay, the number. Okay, the first number. That's not you also carefully. The first number was actually 4013. Wow, Charlene, you got it correct. Wow, accurate, Charlene. Okay. All right, Charlene, you are able to claim your prize. Okay, so Sherwin missed by a bit. Zijie missed by a bit. Okay, but because you guys 4013, next jump of 4017. All right, so I'm gonna give it to you guys. 40171, I will give it to you also. So that's 4017. PH Tan, well, we don't have that figure at that moment because to see, let me just play for you to be fair. Yeah, you see screen my screen, watch. 4013, 4011. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I'll give it to you. 4011. Okay, all right. Okay, I'll give it to you. So we have 4 winners. Okay, 4 winners. Wow, you guys are really good. I don't think I can even remember that. All right, unless you just happen to join us and so accurately it happens. Okay, so the 4 person that I put a love shape, you guys will receive some ADA coin from us. Yay! Congratulations. See, wow, join MAO in the afternoon can get money. Hey, not bad, right? And it's real cash, which means you can actually cash out immediately after you receive from us. So why are we doing all this? Is because we really want you to understand this. This is how we want you to get yourself involved in the crypto market space. All right, you must really think about it. You want to be involved in this game, you have to really know exactly all about it. All right, so that is what happened. Okay, that's Ray Dalio. So now no more already. That will be all every day, every time after MAO, I will just do one time only. So don't need to keep on finding out for any other things. Okay, only do once a while. But I won't tell you exactly when that'll be. All right. Okay, so Ray Dalio, but in 2021, he has seemed to have change of heart apparently. So let's see what he says now.
Yeah, I think Bitcoin's greatest risk is its success. As it becomes a bigger deal and more of a threat, let's say people want to sell their bonds and they want to buy Bitcoin and they want to do that in a bigger way, like buying gold or something in a bigger way, and then there's more transaction. They lose control over that. And that's an existential risk. So yes, that's connected. The more we create savings in it, the more you might say, I'd rather have Bitcoin than a bond. Personally, I'd rather have Bitcoin than a bond.
Okay, so you can see that now he's saying that, right? Again, bond is something that is there in the market, but he, as his level, he's telling you that, right, he'd rather have Bitcoin over bond. So that basically tells you how he put Bitcoin in the weightage in his portfolio. So of course, I cannot dig much about how much he put in his portfolio, but roughly we know that he's involved in it because he did say that I have some Bitcoin. So think about this, right? A multi-billionaire running one of the most, if not the largest hedge funds is telling you that he basically recognized Bitcoin. So that's why, to me, in the long term, seriously, Bitcoin is here to stay and likely it will go even higher in the time to come. So that is why I want to share with you about Ray Dalio. Now, there's another few more big boys that are involved in the suddenly change of heart. about, and now it's into Bitcoin. I'll tell you more from tomorrow onwards, okay? So watch out for our afternoon MAO every single day. Okay, cool. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you, Luis, for doing that. All right, for those who have got it correct or given the heart from me, you will be contacted by Susan. She will contact you, and then we do the arrangement. Okay. So of course, if you actually get this coin from us, do share with your friend that, hey, not bad. You join an afternoon MAO for 45 minutes, and you may stand a chance to actually profit from it. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So let's just look at this, because there's not much news after that itself. We talk about this index. Talk about this crypto, how we can trade yesterday. Now, yesterday for our Bitcoin, we have 5 trades. Now, why we've been asked straight away, what somebody asked me, Kel, how come the first part you don't trade? Now, for us itself, right, we do not trade in the first 3 hours of Bitcoin. That means that we only start trading from 9 a.m. Singapore time. Why is that so? Well, basically, we realized that the first 3 hours, for first 4 hours from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. Singapore time, usually the market don't really move much, or even it moves, right, it will be quite erratic. So we only start trading at about 9 a.m. Singapore time, and we will stop trading about 12 a.m. now. Of course, our trader need to rest, you see. So after 12 a.m., we don't really get involved in the cryptocurrency market. So from 9 a.m. to 12 a.m., that is about almost 15 hours, right? So that's still quite a good time. So all you do is this, watch out for the KCX indicator. So you see, once you see blue turns to green, look out for buy signal, which is the CCRY, red turns to yellow. But of course, sometimes we do have our losses. Like in this case, we have 2 losses in a row first, before we have a jackpot trade, which obviously you saw the Bitcoin went all the way up itself from 34,300 all the way to 37,100. So that's a big, gigantic move. So of course, as long as the KCX is there, means blue turns to green. All right, even can be very small. It doesn't matter. It's still a trade. If you make money, if you trade it, you make money. So same thing over here itself, right? So in total, we have traded 5 times. We have 3 wins and 5 losses. 3 wins out of 5 trades. All right. So total itself, right? We have 78% daily accuracy. Like we've been doing this for quite a while already. And I think you guys been with us every time. You will have seen that every day we will show you that how you can make from the market. All right. So that is Bitcoin. How about Ethereum? Well, Ethereum have a better result apparently. Now this is Ethereum. So same thing again, 9 a.m. Before 9 a.m. we don't really trade. So Ethereum, initially we have a blue turns to green signal at the bottom. And after that, you can see that red turns to yellow is a buy. But unfortunately, it came back down and we will stop out. But after that, you can see the index, the KCX indicator turns from blue to green again. And this time around, the color changed from red to yellow. And that gave us a very strong validation that it's a time to buy. And of course, this is a very nice one. Now, let's say you miss the first wave, even in the mid wave, as long as you see that blue turns to green and red turns to yellow, and of course, it's the green bar at the bottom, at the middle part, it's called a KSI indicator. If the boys are buying, then of course, in general basis, you can see the market going higher. So yesterday for Ethereum, if you're trading Ethereum, that will be a wonderful thing to happen because out of 5 trades, we will win 4 times. Wow, 4 times is very high. That's why the accuracy is about 86% range for Ethereum trading. Okay, so I think this is pretty simple and easy, right? So you just have to get the indicator and you will know what to do already. Okay, so that is what happened for the recap side. Now let's look at the technical aspect here today. Now the technical aspect for today, let's look at the Bitcoin first. Now Bitcoin, we can see that we do see a KCX indication turning green right here. So which means that from this day onwards, basically the market has already given us the signal that the Bitcoin might be bottoming out soon. But of course, the bars have been staying down all the way. All right. So because why? Majority of the time, the boys are still selling. But now we are seeing that, hey, there's a potential color change right here. Red turns to yellow. So if today market really close at this point, then the market will give us a buy signal tomorrow. So we will see how it goes for today. before we make a decision for tomorrow. But definitely for sure it's all right. This is how you actually trade your KCX, and you look out for color change to trade. Okay, so that is the Bitcoin. Then we look at this Ethereum. Now Ethereum is better today, and Ethereum today is a buy. Now Ethereum, you can see that the KCX indicator start to blink here. So which means that this is actually a signal tell you that the Ethereum is about to bottom out soon. And truth be told, 2-3 days later, Ethereum really bottom out. And after that, the sell, right, waiting for the pocket of entry, which is now when the market stays above the opening price of today. That means that there is a chance for this Ethereum to trade higher. So the first target could go be 29.11. Yeah, 29.11, because that is the next level here based on the Fibonacci 38.2. So now the Ethereum is trading at 26.72. So if things go higher, wow, 29.11 is quite a good level, right? It's almost, let's say, almost 5 to 6%. So traders, you can actually utilize this and see whether they can make money out of this. Okay. Okay, then we look at the conventional. Now, conventional Ethereum is still now trading above the MA11. MA11 is very good. So that means that likely it will go upwards, Ethereum. So the upward target is MA70, and that's about 28.30 level. Okay, so likely this Ethereum will be testing this MA70 range. Now for Bitcoin, there is some support at the moment. Can you see that? Some artificial support now on the Bitcoin at about 36,500 series area. So the question is this, will this be the base, or is this just a temporary hold up place and then it will down a bit further? So we will watch the market closely. At the moment now, no much indication, right? No much indication. So this is going to be watch out for. We look out for the MA30 and the level is at 36,500. If let's say the market go below 36,500, then there will be some selling. If not, at the moment now, it seems to be kind of supported. Okay. So that is Bitcoin, then Ethereum too. So that will be all on the technical side. All right. So just to share with you on one more view. As I mentioned to you before, right, for Bitcoin, the high to the low, the Fibonacci 50% is 37,390, 37,390. So which is somewhere around now, right? Right, around here. So that means that Bitcoin now is trying to stay above the 50% mark. So if the market can really stay above the 50% mark, then the next figure it might be going will be the 841. So which means that, let me just draw it for you. If Bitcoin can really stay firmly above 73,400, then there is a possibility to see 43,841. Well, that is about 1,200 move points here. There's a lot of upside. And of course, if this happens, a lot of money can be made. So that is probably why the market now is a bit sluggish. Okay, too many people get involved. So that is Bitcoin. And for Ethereum, Ethereum is about the same, but also Ethereum has lost its 80% mark. So now it's trying to find its footing. So its footing here, we just need to find, there's a resistance this point here, and that's about 27.92 level in terms of support using the market chart right now. You can see that the support is somewhere around here, the 24.31 area. All right, so that will be the resistance and support for Ethereum right now. All right, so we will watch the market closely. At the moment now, they are pretty sideways, in my opinion. Okay, all right, so that will be the view for now. And I say there isn't much big direction move now for both Ethereum and Bitcoin. So I would rather say that we wait for a while, let the market stabilize first. Maybe at a cheaper price, we can look to buy the two currency. Okay, so now we look at we completed the afternoon MAO right now. That means that we're going to go into global market views. Global market wise, well, let's take a look. The Dow Jones is still firming above the 34,500 mark. So we all said before, right? Every 500 mark is a level to watch out for big market like the Dow Jones. So now, as long as the Dow Jones stays above 34,500, the upside is still going to be intact. Now the Nasdaq has also recovered above MLP. Now it's trading at the 13,700 area. So that is meaning that there will be further upside coming soon. S&P 500, something similar like the Dow Jones and Nasdaq, so it's trading above the MLP. Now Hang Seng just now was down, right? Now he went back up ferociously. All right, you can see that. Look at the Hang Seng. You look at the intraday chart. If we bring that Hang Seng in, wow, look at the way Hang Seng just packed it in. So earlier we can see that Hang Seng was coming down, but I told you guys that once Hang Seng crossed above OP and pivot 1, what did I say? When the market do cross above OP, above pivot 1, right, there's only one thing to do, and that is CCRY buy. Can you see that? Let's say you missed the first wave, now you have a second wave, CCRY buy. You see that? So is that how simple it is? As long as you know the rule, the primary rule, that above OP and above pivot 1 is a buy, then the rest is kind of easy already. Okay. All right, so we have done the S&P to Hang Seng, we have done. DAX is just open. DAX is now trading slightly higher. All right, so as long as DAX stays above MLP, that's okay. China A50, as I told you guys, China A50 loved to rebound at the last half an hour or so. So you see that how it rebounded again. So this tells you that, right, there's a lot of artificial buying. So one day this artificial buying is no longer there, then you will see whether are they going to go for a greener pasture or that is where the market will sell. Okay. And gold is still marching up now. Gold is 1914 now. I did say that gold will go higher. I say that as long as gold stays up, gold will be going higher. Which means that you see a CCRY in gold, you have to look for buy because the target is 1915 as first target, and the next target itself can be as high as 1928. All right, so that is based on the conventional method there. Okay, sorry. Okay, so watch out for this. Now gold is trading higher. If gold break above P1, then the upside thrust will be even stronger. Okay, so did I cover everything? So let's just look at crude oil. Hey, did I close the chart away? Okay, here we go. So this is a crude oil chart, and it's still seemingly strong. It broke the recent high, and now likely be going to the next level, when that is about 69.84 range. Okay, 69.84 range. Okay, all right. So that will be all. All right, I don't think there's anything else I need to complete for you other than gold. Gold, I told you itself, right, at the moment, looks okay. No reason to be panic. All right, all looks okay. All right, is there anything else that I missed out today? If not, that will be all for today's afternoon MAO. All right, so just before you go, once again, dear all, this is not a joke, not a drill. So at the moment now for Bitcoin, it's still sluggish at the 50% mark. So unless we see a strong rally like above 57 and you have to stay there, then likely we'll go up to 44,000. Okay, that is for this crypto Bitcoin. And for this Ethereum, Ethereum is also sideways at the moment. Once it breaks 27.92, then you may see some light towards this upside. Okay, all right, that will be all for today. Thank you guys once again. For my student, do note at 2:45, we will have one more round, and that is our Super Tuesday. All right, see you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.